Hi, my name is Quanasia and welcome to my book corner where I talk to you about books or series that I recently read. Today's series is called Tokyo Empire, by Kenya Wright. And this is the 5th book, The Dragon. Okay, y'all, I cried. My bitch Hiroko died, y'all. She got killed in this book and I am crying real tears. Why my bitch had to die? Why she had to die? Why couldn't one of them other niggas die? Why Hiroko had to die? Hiroko had so much life to live. Not my bitch Hiroko. If you read 1, 2, 3, and 4, The Dragon, then you will know the characters in this book. If you have not read The Dragon 1, 2, 3, or 4, go ahead and read them because you're not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about in this one. Okay, there was fire play. I didn't even know that was a thing, but I'm not in BDSM, so I can't tell you nothing about no water play, no air play, no fire play, no plane play, nothing. I don't know nothing about none of that shit, okay? So hearing about it, it was like, okay, girl, all right, y'all into some new shit. The lion, he needs to be killed, even though he's from the Lion and the Mouse books. If you've read the Lion and the Mouse books from Kenya Wright as well, then he's from them. Okay, he's a straight fool. I liked him in the Lion and the Mouse books, so I don't know why he acting a mess in The Dragon, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, child, they finally found the fox. He needs to die. That nigga needs to be gone off. The lion needs to be taken care of. Who else need to be taken care of? A whole bunch of people need to be taken care of. Now, in the beginning of the book, right, she wakes up thinking it's snowing outside, but it's not snowing outside. That was people ashes just floating around in the fucking air because they had a big pile of all the people that betrayed them, all the traitors. They done burnt everybody on fire and their significant others or their mama and their daddies, which is crazy work, right? But anyways, she is upset with him, basically telling him like, oh, you need to run this shit by me now. Like, you can't just be offing a whole bunch of people. You need to run it by me. And he's looking at her like, girl, yeah, okay. And I'm like, girl, yeah, okay. Like, you know what type of nigga you was messing with. You knew that this man was on some next level shit. He is in the Yakuza, bitch. This ain't no, they don't just gather around and tell stories about their ancestors, bitch. They out here killing, all right? They out here killing, all right? That's what your man do. When you over here surprised, he killing. How are you surprised? I'm not surprised. Now, was you supposed to see it? No. Did you see it? Yes. That's what you need to be worried about. Period. Anyways, she's upset. She eventually, his brother Hito, I think the brother name is Hito. Hito was like, listen, bitch, this is the man you started fucking on, all right? He's a Yakuza. We kill people. Okay, that's just what it is. It's nothing new to us. Yes, we have guilt sometimes, but listen, that is what we have to do. We kill people. And you are in this world now. You ain't going nowhere. This man, you done fucked your way into his life. He ain't letting you go. You cook for his people. You hunch on him. You suck his dick well. And then he likes to tie you up. You like to tie him up. You like to damn near set him on fire, baby. You ain't going nowhere. You're staying right here, sweetie. Period. So she finally came to the realization, alright, that's my nigga, this type of nigga I'm with. Let me just sit the fuck down and learn because I'm still new to this. Meanwhile, all of this 5 books is within a month. Crazy work. So much went on in a month. But she did meet him at like a precarious time because he is going to war with his damn daddy that ain't shit. Yeah, we talked about his ain't shit ass daddy. And then his brother decides to get on the bandwagon. The brother gonna end up just like the daddy, dead. That's what's gonna happen. He gonna be dead and gone. That's what he gonna be. And she got her friend there. And if you don't know who Hiroko, I think her name is Hiroko. Hiroko is a lady that helped now. My bitch dead. She helped Naomi basically become her dom self. You know, she taught her. And Hiroko was helping Kenji get into some shit, some building, some old sex spot or whatever, and she ended up dying. And y'all, I cried because Naomi's gonna be sad as fuck. Also, back to Hiroko, she had some nigga in a cage in the corner of the room, and when Naomi came to her house and she seen the nigga in the cage, she was like, who the fuck is that? And Hiroko smiled like, that's my pet. That's your pet. And then Zoe, her friend, was like, yeah, he's mad creepy. He was purring and shit at me the other day. I was crying because the way Naomi was like, what the fuck is going on here? Nigga is in a cage with a leather mask on and a bowl in his mouth so he can't talk. Who's going to deal with him? Who's going to tell him? And Zoe, who's going to tell Zoe that Hiroko is no more? The way, I just can't. Why y'all had to get rid of Kenya? Why you had to get rid of my Roko? Why you had to get rid of Roko? Anyways, this is too much. I just need people to get off. The fox needs to be taken care of immediately. The lion, go back to your bitch and leave people alone. You trying to take over Japan for what reason? Asia in general. Kenji already told you that's not happening, baby. Go back the fuck home before you get your ass offed, and then your bitch gonna be mad. I forgot your bitch name. What else happens? If you could hear that in the back, I'm sorry. Whenever somebody turns on a dishwasher, that the sink sound like that. Also, my heater is about to come on. It's not even cold. We gonna keep going. What else happened, y'all? This book was too good. She cooks. She's starting to cook. The next book is when she actually cooks for the claws, because she couldn't cook for them because too much shit was going on. Oh yeah, Deja and Ren. You know, Ren is like the royalty. He be looking fly as fuck and he fine as fuck. And he saw Deja and he wanted her damn bad because he saw her twerking. He said, I want a piece of that ass. Well, he took Deja back home, and Naomi, being a cock blocker, took up some, oh, he better not try nothing with Deja. Well, because Ren is into some kinky shit where he likes to put bags over your head so he don't see you, which is weird, and then he don't want you to move or some shit. But I think Deja is about to turn him every which way but loose, and he gonna be in love, and he gonna turn into Kenji and not want her to go any fucking way. She gonna be stuck on this fucking island. Do you hear me? Her and her cousin. The cousin was funny as hell, stealing the forks. Girl, what is you doing? She done stole the glasses from the private plane. Is you cool? Then she telling people she cook her food in the dishwasher. Now I know exactly where you got that from. You got that from Cheesecake on TLC, girl. I know exactly where you got that from. And then she talking about she make her food, and then she takes the sauce off her kids' place that they didn't eat and put it back in the jar. Disgusting. She need to be on cheesecakes. That's I see where you get that from, Kenya. I see you, girl. That shit had me crying. And Zoe was like, what the fuck? I ate lasagna. Was that from your leftover sauce? And she was like, you ain't get sick, and the heat kills all the germs. Girl, what? What is you talking about? She's noticing the shadow of the damn dragon. I'm like, is she cool or is she really seeing something? Because, you know, it sounds like, you know, her people is into the woo-woo. You feel me? The hoodoo and all of that. Deja and her cousin are definitely into that because they're from the South. I'm still sad over Roko. I'm sad over my bitch Roko. Why she had to die, Kenya? You could have picked anybody else. Damn. But my bitch Roko, come on now. She should have lived out the rest of her life peacefully. That bitch been through enough, and you gonna have her go out like that? Really, Kenya? Really? Anyways, if y'all, it just came out too. I was feeling bad for this, and I read it all in a couple of hours because it's too good. Anyways, y'all, I'll talk to y'all. That just made me so sad. My bitch Roko is going. That's number one. Damn, Roko. They found out where the fox is at. They need to off him. The lion needs to be taken care of, put in his place. And was that the lion that came to him? Yeah, it was the lion. The lion need to be put in his place immediately. Go back to your bitch and leave these people alone. Do you understand me? Ren is hurt. It was a Rio. I think it's Rio. I don't know why I call him Ren. Ren is the one that's hunching on Deja. And Shatoshi, I think that's his name. He hunching on Zoe. Child, everybody's hunching except for the old girl because she waiting for me to come back. He finally came back. Everybody sat down for dinner and they had a little toast for Hiroko, and that made me cry even more because Hiroko is my bitch. And then not Kenya girl, Naomi kept remembering things that Hiroko would tell her. And this was a sad book. This made me cry. The other books, I don't think I cried that much, but this book made me cry because my bitch Hiroko died. I ain't tell y'all too much, so if you have not read it, go ahead and read it and come back and tell me what you thought of this book, because girl, there was some funny parts in this. Like for real. It was getting on two parts got on my nerves. Naomi trying to not allow Deja and Ren fuck on each other. They are both adults. Whatever they got going on sexually, that's none of your business. You mind your business. But you just warn your friend, this nigga's into some next shit. That's what you tell your friend, and then you go about your business. Why is you in here trying to stop somebody else from getting fucked on? You get fucked on by some crazy nigga, the boss of a Yakuza crew. Like, hello, girl. Anyways, and then it annoyed me when she tried to tell him man how to run his business. Like, you cannot. You new here, girl. You only been here for a month, and you gonna tell him he need to run shit by you, girl? If you don't just suck his dick and shut the fuck up. The fuck, I wouldn't even be asking no questions, but that's just me. If I see something going on outside, yeah, that's gonna piss me off. Why didn't you move it? But I'm not about to be sitting here talking about something you need to run it past me and yeah. You feel me? Anyways, if y'all could hear my shit in the back, I'm sorry. If you have not read it, go read it. Come back and tell me what you thought of it. If you have read it, girl, Hiroko, we lost Hiroko, y'all. We lost her. Please, Kenya, why? If you could like, comment, and subscribe, I would have really appreciated. I love reading, and I love telling you about what the fuck I read, because they be really good books most of the time. Sometimes it be trash, and I still gotta tell you about why it was trash. Period. Anyways, bye y'all.